I have the key to solving this question.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy. As I grow, even my breaths feel lighter. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Ready to rumble. Befuddle my foes!
Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when
They use mechanical manipulation to seeking power with such group.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's...
I don't know what he wants from us.
I still can't wrap my head around... I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt...
What happened to the village and...
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of... But I didn't find anything in the files about that...
So Scar really did take her away. If only we could
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with... The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before... Madam Magistrate knew they were going... Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on...
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plan...
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then...
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the south. Now we have the Shichen of Wei, unfamiliar.
So Rover, you gonna try...
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct... It's not working. So we can... It's working. And now symbols on the smaller disc represent... We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west, familiar...
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around.
should read it first, Rover. I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their The Grand Libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security. Managed?
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside.
Yes. You'll find the Rover. If you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find first, there is a strong link. Second, you must be
So you're super important to Jinzhou. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also the city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madame Magistrate. Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. We'll be waiting for you.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like it. So to gain access to the database, what is that sound coming from behind the Symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sono discs in there. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. destroyed every one of them. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sono disc. That sound. It's coming from... This is the second sono disc. I should bring it to the Symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sono discs down there. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out a puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to beat the music I just heard. It must be the sono disc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou City Hall is the local hub. The library holds vital data. I've retrieved the 3rd sono disc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the 4th missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Befuddle my foes.
Embracing change.
Hear the thunder. Befuddle my foes.
Noticing
Embracing change.
Drop the pylon. Joint operation. Befuddle my foes. Resistance is futile.
I have the last sono disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony. now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archive.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Befuddle my foes.
Roll for me.
Embracing change.
Hear the thunder.
Embracing change.
Befuddle my foes. Feel the thunder.
Leave it to me.
Embracing change.
Going against wind. Cold! Mommy! Cold! Mommy! Watch out! Watch out!
Befuddle my foes. Resistance is futile. Shock and awe. Befuddle my foes.
Blue! Listen up! Luminous energy.
Joint operation. Befuddle my foes.
Embracing change.
Joint operation. A minor setback. Befuddle my foes. Hear the thunder. Befuddle my foes.
Leave it to me.
He shines. Embracing change.
Hear the thunder! Befuddle my foes!
Embracing change.
Befuddle my foes!
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you cave for once?
Stay vigilant. An oversight. Embracing change.
Resistance is futile! Befuddle my foes! A minor setback. Nothing to worry about. Befuddle my foes!
Bask in the sunlight.
Leave it to me.
Befuddle my foes! Hear the thunder!
Embracing change. Endless reverberation.
Joint operation! Befuddle my foes! Minor setback. Befuddle my foes!
Photosynthesis.
Joint operation! Hear the thunder! Feel the befuddle my foes!
Embracing change.
Roll for me.
Befuddle my foes!
Luminous energy.
Maximum voltage. A minor setback.
Blue! Photosynthesis.
Embracing change. Transmitting frequency.
Leave it to me. Listen up. Watch out!
Joint operation. Resistance is futile. Shock and awe. Befuddle my foes. Dropping the pylon.
Embracing change. Verity shines.
Befuddle my foes. Shock and awe. Befuddle my foes.
Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight. Listen up.
Embracing change.
Befuddle my foes. Feel the thunder.
So you knew I was following you. My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on the two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, and the wee hours of the morning.
3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinel's guide and guard humanity is when a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our... Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect. They must have discovered your value. Likely from one of Jue's prophecies. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Of course, speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations. Born from... We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster. But the Fraxida... Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnody. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related... Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak... As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you the unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable... Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed so many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece. I pray you will find your answers. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even you deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound? Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? Let's cut to the chase, Madam.
Very well. You will answer only our...
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. We merely wanted to topple the set future built. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodi. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you.
How confident you sound. As the
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's now. I have one question. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you! Madam...
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons. We're merely adding a touch of extra Rover. Care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jit, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, Jue can predict the future. And up to this point, while justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, in addition, Rover, Jue went to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently but the ongoing war, since you won't need to go there right now. Not until when the raindrops fall. I know you're here for clues about. Have you heard about the Black Shores? It's an organization shrouded in mystery. Upon your awakening, one of their members. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed to while operating in secrecy. They are not an They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played as ultimately, I suppose this photo is yours to keep. I will... Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shore, since you are likely being closely monitored, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you this is my promise. Yes, please leave it. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave.
Understood. Should I continue?
No need. Both Chanli and I...
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but...
Regarding that incident, we tried to... If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already...
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who... Such intricate puzzles. I guess only...
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens if everything goes according to the prophecies of Jewel. So, what did our captive from the Frax...
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our
Where was it when you last sensed
It was in Mount Firmament.
the place where the first people of Jinzhou lived?
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything.
Would you let what you heard from Scar
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future. My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me to go in.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always...
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Embracing change.
Cool.
Upswing. Upswing.
Ha! Let's get this over.
Upswing. Judgment.
Let's get this over with.
Embracing change. Upswing.
Let's get this over with.
Scarlet. Profuse.
Photosynthesis.
Transmitting frequency. Embracing change.
Leave it to me.
Scarlet. Perfect. Endless reverberation. Embracing change. Upswing. Upswing.
Cool.
Upswing.
No mercy.
Upswing.
Bloom. Luminous energy. Going against wind. Listen up.
Guide my blade. Commence embracing change. Foolish. Embracing change. Eradicate. Upswing.
Leave it to me.
An oversight. Such a nuisance. Embracing change. Upswing.
Bloom. Blow for me.
Administering, embracing change. Guide my blade.
No mercy.
Upswing.
Cool. Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Endless reverberation. Embracing change. Feel embracing change. Embracing change.
No mercy.
Upswing. Let's get administer. Embracing change.
Mommy!
Upswing.
Photosynthesis. Guide my blade. Bloom! Growing against wind. Can you hear it?
stopping to relax once in a while.
Embracing change. Gotta be careful. Eradicate. Ha! Upswing. Ha! Ha! Upswing.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Embracing change. Verity shines. Upswing. Upswing. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Transmitting, embracing change. Ha!
No mercy.
Let's get this over with. Scarlet. Refuse. Embracing change. Scarlet. Refuse.
Life is in everything.
Embracing change. Judgment.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Conception. Embracing change. Leave it to me. Embracing change. Leave it to me. Stay vigilant. Rejuvenating snow.
Guide my blade. Holy judgment. Bloom. Life is in everything. Going against wind.
Embracing change.
Cool. Upswing.
An oversight. Embracing change.
Upswing. Leave it to me. Roll for me.
Embracing change.
Bloom. Guide my blade. No mercy. Again. Gotta be careful. Listen up.
Foolish. Embracing change.